I'm ready to start a YouTube channel and rip the band-aid off because it's time to go on a healing journey. And I think the best way is to use my voice because everyone in general, but in my personal experience, I have been silenced and I have also chosen silence. And I think everyone can honestly relate to that to some degree. Some are do not, but this is for the people that feel this sentiment. And suppression, I feel it's going to oppress your entire life. That's why people end up with a disease, because many reasons. But one of the reasons is because of the emotional suppression. And we have a body that is the what I'm trying to say is our emotions affect our body greatly. We don't own our body owns us. And there's something called somatic healing, because diseases, and they talk about it in the Eastern religions, like the chi, it can get stuck, all these things. And so there are blockages of energy, and when energy is blocked, it's not good. Um, we have a body that needs movement, and really thinking in the past or thinking in the future, it is a stuck mentality. That it's not movement. Even in the moment is what I mean. You can move through the past and be stuck there, move through the future and be stuck there, but you're not like flowing in the moment. And I remember this girl I met with this business proposition when I lived in another state, and she asked me, she's like, well, what's your flow? Like, are you in your flow? And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, it happened to be a water business, but I was like, I think the water has gone to your hippie brain. And like, I'm a hippie, that I don't dress like a hippie, but like my soul, like deep down, maybe not like how I present or anything, but I was just at the time like, girl, like you're too deep. You're like too, like, I'm fluffy inside, but like you're extra fluff. And like now I realize that was very sound what she was telling me. And in other words, it's like, are you in alignment? Because when you are whole, when you are a whole being, and you can't always be, because we're on a spectrum, things change. But the more aligned that we are, I think the more we are in our flow, the more we are present, the whole mindfulness thing, we are going to stay healed. There is movement. That's a life. That is life. If not, it's death, because there's stagnation. It's stuck. No movement. No release. Death. So I think we can die in our temple and still be living. So basically, I'm ready for a soul revival, if you will. And here we go. So cheers. Whoops. Cheers to the journey. If you like my channel, please like, subscribe, share. This is just to encourage. I hope I can, honestly, like, my goal would be to build a community of like other people who maybe might understand, because I think there's a lot of us like sprinkled throughout. And it's really important that we start to become united so everyone's voice matters. And I would encourage, if this message spoke to you, that you too would not wait for the perfect scenario and just put, get your computer, your phone, whatever you have to record. Like, I don't have the perfect setup. This is just my laptop. I threw on this shirt. I was in my pajamas. I have no makeup. Things are, I don't know how they are behind me. Um, but, don't wait for the perfect time, because right now, everyone's voice is needed. It's a healing journey, and it's a community, and the collective consciousness deserves it, because we need to steward. We need to steward. And I can say that I myself and others of the planet are not doing a good job. If we were good stewards, it would not be as it is. So we have to do our part, and this is how we begin.